I can speak without them. I'm pretty loud. I just wanted to speak a little bit to cost as well. So we've been talking a lot about the cost of the ICT, but I think Bernard alluded to this a little bit, but also the cost of the solution itself, the agricultural solution. There's sort of two solutions we're talking about here. We're talking about the ICT, mobile phones, radio, what have you, but also looking at how realistic is the actual solution itself, the seed, the drip irrigation or whatever it is. How realistic is it that a small-scale farmer is actually going to uptake that solution? And potentially that's even a more important piece of the pie to what we're actually trying to think here. If it is expensive, if it's input, there's a lot of inputs that are needed for it. How is that funded? Is it subsidized? Is it something that's so useful that farmers want to buy it? We just went to a village yesterday that was really looking at PICS bags, hermetic triple-layered bags, and they were lead farmers, so they're kind of a bit of an exception to the rule, but they were willing to pay for it. I think the woman we talked to had bought 30 bags already since last year. So they're not cheap, but they're very useful. So those types of analysis are really helpful, I think, to figure out, is this actually really a viable thing? Is it useful enough that people care that they'll actually spend a bit of money on it? Or is the government willing to actually foot some of the bill? That's sometimes, or a big donor, I suppose. But we really want to try to get away from those specifically donor-focused things, because they don't end up being that sustainable. And that's probably why a lot of the ICT solutions at least end up kind of on the chopping block or in the graveyard of solutions that have come along for a couple decades now, actually, of ICT4D solutions. So I hope that answers the